Giant ringed octopus.
Yes.
Okay.
Very venomous. It can squeeze into very, very small spaces. Well, they're usually deep-sea dwelling creatures, so you don't rightly know why it's here.
Okay, I'm gonna like cut my mouth and be kind of like, do you speak English?
I guess the proper term would be common.
Do you speak common?
Alice doesn't really speak. She does like to be pretty, though.
To be pretty?
Yeah, kind of threw a knife at her. She's gotta be a bit angry.
Probably.
Yeah.
Nimil, like, what are we doing here?
We're figuring out what the fuck we're doing here. That's what we're doing here.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
You tell us.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Same reason, probably.
Well, I'm here to kind of, well...
I'm your tutorial!
manage the bar, make sure people don't get the keys to get out of the bar, you know.
Where are the keys?
Whoops. I did give one to Alice.
Oh, okay.
I've hidden the rest, where you won't find them.
Well, I guess I have to kill Alice to make a point that we're not anyone you should be fucking with.
Wait, you're gonna kill my friend?
Well, you're the one keeping the keys away, and we're really good at killing. So, I mean...
We are really good at killing.
So, do you really want to go through with this?
Well, it was more kind of like a trial thing where you kind of realize the value of friendship and not seeing, you know, reading the book by the covers and, you know.
Dude, look at us. Do we look like people that care about the fucking cover?
Or can read.
I guess you would.
I can read, yeah. I can read really well.
I think I can read as well.
Depends what language.
Well, my lips are sealed.
You have lips?
You don't have lips.
Oh, yeah. I won't tell you anything.
You already did.
Shit.
I grab a vial of acid and look at him, look at Alice, look at him, look at Alice.
Well, you know, beauty's only skin deep, and, you know, you need to be able to look beneath the things to find what you're looking for was not what you were looking for, but you had already had all along.
So you're telling us that we should pry you open?
I'm gonna get my dagger out and say, let's see how deep the skin is.
What are you trying to do?
I think you're intimidating the skull.
I'm threatening to kill his only supposed friend.
Yeah, roll an intimidation.
16.
If a skull could cry. Don't kill my friend. I have no one to talk to.
You have us to talk to.
We're quite good company.
Are you though?
We've clearly proven that. Once or twice.
I mean, this could all be avoided if you just gave us the keys.
Alright, the thing about beauty, you need to make Alice feel pretty, and she'll give you the key.
I'm pretty sure I have a charm spell somewhere.
Or we could just make Alice dead and pry the key from her slimy corpse.
We could do that, but that'd be really alone and miserable.
I don't see how that's our problem.
Did you want a beer?
Oh yeah, we can have beer. Wait, no. We don't remember anything, but we have empty mug. I don't think we should drink the beer.
No, I don't think so either.
Come on!
Inside check.
Roll an inside check.
10 plus 2.
It's hard to read a skull without any facial impressions, but you get the feeling that you probably shouldn't drink the beer. And now you kind of look at the label of it, and it says Styx Ale.
Styx Ale. Do we recognize the brand? No.
Roll either a religion or arcana roll. Edius, in the meantime, what are you doing?
He was very convincing though when he said not to kill his friend. So I'm still holding off. I have backpack on my back, knife in one hand, and acid in the other.
9 plus 1.
Probably heard about Styx before. Something rings a bell about it, but it's just on the edge of your grasp. If I could read, I've read it somewhere, I just know it.
If I look up, like he mentioned that upstairs, is there like a roof or is there like a balcony or...
It's just
roof. Yeah. Oh well, that's half of the place done. I'm gonna go to the other door, or the last door. I'm just gonna make sure that it's not trapped.
Roll an investigation.
B.
What do you do? Attack the poor innocent octopus. or make it feel pretty. Take a very hard choice, please.
I'm just gonna throw out like 4 cubes of cheese and just close the door. Yeah.
Well, that's one way to do it. What was your investigation?
A natural one.
It is definitely trapped. You are like, I'm not gonna open that door. Nope. Or it's unlocked and not trapped. I have no idea, but it's scary. You've never been more scared about the door.
I think I might just push him aside and try myself.
To open the door?
Yeah.
Opens without any issue.
Next time let the wizard do the check spells, please.
You said it, yeah.
You kind of look in and you see a couple of rows of chairs and a stage with curtains almost drawn, and there's a single mic and a spotlight on the mic.
I'm going to walk up to the mic and tap it to see if it's on.
It's kind of a feedback sound.
I'm going to pick it up and go, what's the deal with airline food? You know, they come in this pack. And I'm going to start doing like a 5-minute comedic stand-up part.
What's the deal with lampshade? I mean, if it's a lamp, why do you want shade?
Like a horrified shriek. You look behind you, there's a ghastly pale woman just floating. Just kind of floating.
Thanks for the cauldron, you've been a great audience, and I'm going to drop the mic and run right behind Nimil.
Well, I'm standing by the door and just watching this all unfold.
By the mic, just go.
Okay, so I can't run?
No, you can run.
Okay.
You can run out, but the...
Now it's hulking on the stage,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shout at...
Let me go. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Fuck is this place?
I'm going to write like a 1-star Yelp review, I think. This is not a good...
I'm just warming up my vocal cords. La.
I wonder what would happen if we throw the skull at the ghostly lady. I'm gonna look
How
at...
can you do that?
I don't know. Sport?
That seems very unhelpful.
Well, you have been very unhelpful.
Well, you need 3 keys to get out.
Well, there's 3 of them.
You said there was an upstairs bar, but there are no stairs upstairs.
There's a big locked door.
True. Oh, Jesus. That's not even the way out.
Yeah, there's no way out.
So what...
3 challenges lies before you mortals to get out.
When he was warming up his voice, was he using different tones?
It was pretty much just doing scales.
Maybe the keys aren't physical keys.
Oh, I'm not doing this.
I mean, you have keys in music.
I'm not very musical, though.
I am.
Yeah. Well, get out your little flute, then. Give it a little twirl.
Well, with that attitude, you can do it yourself.
I'm not getting my little flute out. I'm pea-shy.
Yeah, please don't pull out your little flute.
Yeah, from what I heard, it's really little.
The bathroom door go.
I'm gonna pick up the skull, unzip my pants and say like, what are you talking about my flute for? I'm tired of these games, tell us where the keys are.
Right, it's not that hard. 3 keys and 3 challenges. 3 challenges you must overcome to get the keys.
I'm gonna zip my fly back up before I get my little flute out. Put him back on his pillow.
You have 3 challenges. I was gonna do this, but then I realized he doesn't have fingers. It's a moot point.
What do we take first? Do we go together? Do we do it separately? 2 combats at once. Alternating music like Rush Hour.
You said there will be combat.
There's
I didn't
always
say-
more
well,
than
there's-
one way to solve a solution.
You're gonna say there's one way to skin a cat, but you don't have any skin.
And he can't skin anything because he hasn't.
Hasn't got a cat.
Or hands.
Yeah. No, but I mean, they're gonna be interactions, so I actually think that me and Nimil should roll for choice. What do you think, Nimil? How about that? How about I care about your opinion for once?
Can't we use a skull as a key? See if it's...
I think we
All the
bothered the
shape.
skull enough. I kind of want to interact with these other creatures. I think you can serenade the screaming woman with your little flute, and I can tackle
Oh,
Alice.
there you go. Use your head.
How about we use your head?
That would defeat the purpose.
I think while he's battling this skull, I'm gonna try to open the door to Alice and see how she's feeling.
open the door, you see the big kind of octopus standing on two of the tentacles going. But it's not moving outward, it's just flailing.
I'm gonna face palm, sigh, and be kind of like, I'm really so tired of killing right now. Can you just give me a reason to... anything?
Folds two tentacles like it.
Use your sharp.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. I have Detect Thoughts as my second level spell. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
So, you cast the spell, you read the surface thoughts of the description.
Oh my! This ruffian just came in and he threw his shit at me! Oh, I do wish I could find my makeup box. I feel ever so unpretty.
No, I don't get
All
it.
the while you hear the...
Do you think I would have the phone number to the Siren's lead singer?
Are there even phones?
There are no phones. However, you do have something called paper birds, which is a magic piece of paper that you can write a message to, and then it'll transform into a paper bird and fly to the recipient, which is kind of big. But you also realize that the bird has to get out somehow.
Yeah, scrap that idea.
I can't hear her thoughts, so I mean...
Have you guys seen the game Octodad?
Yes.
So basically, it's an octopus pretending to be a human and walking around in a suit, using his tentacles, two tentacles to form the arms and two other arms, and then for the legs. It's kind of like that. She's got tentacles forming the legs and arms, just walking, strutting around. And she seems to be looking for something.
It's dark in there, right?
It is pretty dark.
I have a torch.
You do have a torch.
I'm gonna...
We'll set her on fire.
Will it?
It was a joke.
Okay, well, I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna turn my torch on.
It kind of lights up, and you see her go. It starts running around.
And I can't hear her anymore now.
Yeah, you
Right.
can.
Oh, goody! Some light! Perhaps now I can obtain my makeup box!
I'm gonna help her look for it, I guess. Well, it depends. She's mad at me. Does she know that I'm detecting her thoughts?
She doesn't.
Okay. I'm just gonna attempt to look for her box as well.
Roll an investigation.
Natural 20.
Natural 20! Not only do you find underneath a bin a beat up makeup box, you also find a crystal figurine of a gnome going like this. He's very buff.
I'm gonna slip that in my backpack
Yeah.
stealthily and hold the other thing up into the light and give it a better look. And hopefully Alice can see me do that.
You kind of hold it up looking at it. It looks like a very beat up lunchbox. And you kind of open up and there's like a jar of soot, a beat up brush, and the equivalent of what one might think is a makeup case. And you hear, woo, woo. Your spell is faded by this time. And you see Alice kind of saunter over to you as he goes reaching.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that in one hand.
Yeah.
Grab my knife and point it at her. Like a typical haha. And then just gesture with the same hand, like keys. With the knife hand, like.
He goes,
Okay.
it goes.
Okay, so she has the keys.
She holds a key in one tentacle.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and steal the key from her.
Yes!
Roll a sleight of hand or arcana.
I think my sleight of hand is better. Just double check that. So I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's definitely. 5 plus 6. 11.
You manage to notice the hand flowing toward Gideon and just smashes away. He goes,
So she took it back
yeah. And he goes,
and towards me.
yeah.
Okay. I think for once we should be diplomatic here.
I know, I'm just messing around. You have the things you want, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw my knife to Nimil, not at him, but to him, and reach for the key. At the same time, I'm slowly pushing the box forward.
Did you have it in your butt?
Yeah, I'm gonna transfer the things.
And it's a very sticky, smelly key. She goes, and starts kind of painting the soot on.
Okay.
And he just looks in the mirror.
I'm gonna,
You're looking pretty there, Alice.
as I'm walking out the door, throw another block of cheese behind me.
Yeah. So you have a stinky, slimy key.
How many blocks of cheese have I got left?
Well, you've wasted like 4 now.
No, it's,
5.
5.
I think it's 5 I've used. Okay. Well, I still have 40 cubes.
You're good.